Hello, everyone! Before we dive into the article about Manchester United's second new signing, Leny Yoro, please take a moment to subscribe and like the video. This will be a great motivation for Football Insights 247 to bring you more valuable football information in the future. Leny Yoro, a worthwhile gamble for Manchester United. Manchester United are prepared to offer significantly more than their rivals to secure the signing of Leny Yoro from Lille. By making a superior offer compared to Real Madrid or Chelsea, United are on the verge of finalizing a deal for Lille's centre-back Leny Yoro. What can Manchester United fans expect from Yoro, one of the most sought-after defenders this summer? A signing for the future. Signing a centre-back has been Manchester United's top priority this summer. While they have also targeted Gerard Branthwaite, Everton, and Matthijs de Ligt Bayern Munich, neither have been pursued with the urgency shown towards Yoro. The club's management has been negotiating intensely with Everton and Bayern, but is willing to spend up to €60 to 70 million, including add-ons, to secure Yoro quickly. This is considered an extraordinary amount for an 18-year-old. Yoro joined Lille's Youth Academy in 2017 and made his first-team debut in May 2022 at just 16 years old, becoming the second youngest player in League One history to do so. Even Eden Hazard did not debut for Lille's first team at such a young age. In the 2022-23 season, Yoro made 13 appearances, quickly impressing new coach Paulo Fonseca. By the 2023-24 season, Yoro had made significant progress, becoming a key player in Lille's defense. Despite only turning 18 last November, he finished the 2023-24 season as Lille's most played player, helping them qualify for the Champions League. Such performances have drawn the attention of top clubs, including Manchester United, Chelsea, Real Madrid, and Liverpool. The young star born in 2005 was also called up to France's Olympic team for the Paris Olympics. The bidding war among Europe's giants this summer is nearing its end, with United prepared to offer a substantially higher amount compared to Real Madrid's €20 million and Chelsea's €35 million bids. Manchester United's management and coach Erik ten Hag have reasons to outbid other clubs. Not only do they need Yoro more urgently than Real Madrid or Chelsea, but they also believe that the French defender has the potential to become one of the best in the world. Qualities and potential. Despite his young age, Yoro demonstrated remarkable composure and maturity during the 2023-24 season. Coach Fonseca, who led Yoro at Lille last season, stated, "For me, a player's age does not matter if they have talent." In some cases, like with Leny Yoro, it is easy to see that he will be very important for the team. Standing at 1.9 meters tall and with Ivorian heritage, Yoro possesses an excellent physical foundation for a footballer. His long strides and good speed make him a formidable opponent for any tall striker. Yoro's aerial duel success rate last season was 67.86%, the highest in Lille's squad. His technical skills are also highly regarded, as he is comfortable with the ball and had an average passing accuracy of 92.2% last season. Experts have reasons to compare Yoro to Arsenal's William Saliba, as both share several similarities. Yoro and Saliba are both French, have similar heights, and quickly showcase their talent in League One at a young age. The fact that Saliba took less than 2 years to establish himself as one of the best defenders in the Premier League gives Manchester United fans hope for Yoro, however. Yoro's defensive style also shares similarities with Virgil van Dijk, particularly in his ability to read the game and anticipate situations rather than playing aggressively. Overall, Yoro is a gamble worth taking for Manchester United, especially after a forgettable 2023-24 season defensively. If Saliba can succeed in the Premier League to seasons after moving from League One, Yoro has every chance to follow in his footsteps, exposing Manchester United's defensive frailties. Few clubs are as generous as Manchester United when it comes to supporting their managers, as seen with Erik ten Hag. Despite narrowly winning the FA Cup last season, it did not mask the club's disastrous performance in the Premier League, a competition that accurately measures a team's strength and consistency. Defensive issues. Under ten Hag, United finished 8th in the Premier League last season, their lowest position since the league's inception in the early 1990s, with a negative goal difference. They also exited the Champions League in the group stage with 1 win and 4 losses. Despite this, ten Hag was not fired, but had his contract extended to 2026, and now he has the opportunity to build on the positives from the 2020-23 season while addressing last season's issues. However, things are not looking easy. After a preseason opening defeat to Rosenborg, ten Hag admitted that the team's performance was below expectations. United's issues are pervasive, rather than confined to a specific phase of play. Defensive frailties. The most prominent problem is United's inability to limit their opponents' chances. The team plays loosely without effective pressing or secure ball control, allowing opponents to create dangerous opportunities. This results in ten Hag's team often being pushed back and forced to defend deep in their penalty area. Some United players may prefer this defensive style, but it allows opponents to dominate the game and take more shots. Statistics from last season highlight how United's defense struggled. On average, United faced 1.7 expected goals against, excluding penalties per game, the 4th worst in the Premier League. One significant issue was their difficulty in defending against cutbacks. The lack of coverage for the space between the deep-lying defenders and the midfield was continuously exploited by opponents. Only for Premier League teams conceded more opportunities from cutbacks than United, 3 of which Sheffield United, Luton Town, and Burnley were relegated. The other was West Ham, but they only conceded 6 goals from cutbacks compared to United's 8. Ten Hag needs to find solutions to defend against such tactics. The primary problem last season was the defense's tendency to drop deep, protecting the space between them and goalkeeper Andre Onana, while the midfielders failed to track back in time to cover the space left by the defenders. This issue relates to their defensive transitions. When ten Hag's team loses the ball, there is a lot of space for opponents to exploit, while United's midfielders and defenders struggle to organize their defense. This is evident from the number of quick attacks United faced. A quick attack is defined as moving the ball from the defensive third to a shot or touch in the opponent's penalty area within 15 seconds. We can roughly call this a counterattack. United conceded 3.4 quick attacks per 90 minutes in the Premier League 2023-24, the highest rate in 6 seasons. Ten Hag aims for United to be the best counter-attacking team in the world. To achieve this, a balance between attacking opponents quickly when in possession and knowing when to control the game is necessary. Last season, United failed to find this balance, focusing more on attacking transitions and neglecting how to defend when losing the ball. Tactical adjustments needed. Even their ball control and tempo regulation were problematic. Regardless of the game's state, winning, losing, or drawing, or the remaining time, they always sought to push the ball close to the opponent's goal. This mindset led to poor decisions and actions. These issues are more tactical than personnel related. Thus, if United's defense remains ineffective next season despite a full squad, the blame lies with Ten Hag, not the injured players.